Can you believe it? We just hit 2,000 agents already. Hey there, welcome to my epic journey. This is Brandon DeVere. Thank you, as always, for tuning in and sharing your time with me. I do appreciate that. Here we are on the journey from 600 to 0 to 600 plus and everything in between. Today, it's crazy. We just hit 2,000 agents. When I started almost 11 months ago, we were roughly around, my agent number is 232, but they'd been open prior to that. So some agents had come and gone. So we were definitely under 200, possibly closer to 150 when I actually joined. And now all of a sudden, we'll call it 200. So we've 10x'd in that time and have gotten to 2,000 agents. There's some early projections that we will be hitting like 12 to 14,000, 10 to 12,000, right in that, anywhere between 10 and 14,000 by this time next year, which is going to be, that'll be pretty crazy. I mean, and that would only be half the growth that we have done over the last year. So, that'd be 0.6x of where we were to where we're going. But pretty crazy to think the growth, and from where we were just a year ago to where we are now is pretty incredible. People are looking at it, and what's strange and kind of funny, I guess. Sometimes I get in the spot where I'm like, oh yeah, everybody already knows about this. Everybody already knows about this. It's 2,000 people that are actually here, and yes, people are learning about it. But I was talking with someone today. I was on a call where there's an agent or a principal broker of about 300 agents, and they were just talking about the things that the owner of the company were doing, and what more they were charging their agents for to give them less, which was super strange, because that's kind of what it is now. It's kind of a race to the bottom, right? You're either like getting charged for every little thing, or it's just what else can we take away because it costs so much, and then at the same time, our brokers are sitting here trying to add more. What else of value can we add? And one of the things that they announced today on our Wednesday call, we have a Power Wednesday call, that they announced that we have 14 new benefits coming. We're going to hear about them next Monday. So we're 5 days away from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're going to have the 3-day event, which I'm super excited for. Is actually just recording a short video, because I will be interviewing a couple people on stage, which will be fun. So I am excited about that. But it's just crazy, the amount of growth. Like, I didn't think myself. I mean, I thought we had the ability to really grow and have people, understand what we're trying to accomplish, and the vision, the overall vision of this. I didn't realize that it would catch on so fast. Like, people would really be wanting to be a part of it that much, right? I knew I'd have have a number of people, and we would grow somewhat, but yeah, we went real quick. Like, I don't have the exact numbers in front of me, but I want to say that we hit like 500 in November or something like that. So, I mean, that's even 4x from then, which is pretty cool, pretty incredible growth. When I started, we had 2 states open, I believe. Probably, yeah, I think it was just us in Houston, possibly California, real close on that. They were about to open around the same time, but I know California took a little bit longer. But yeah, it's pretty insane. It's as I'm listening to these other, I had another brand new agent a couple weeks ago that I was telling him, and he's like, this is the standard of what, and I heard it again today. Like, somebody had interviewed with like 20 different brokerages, trying to figure out where they were going to go, and this was the first time they heard anything like it. So it's, once word gets out and people start really experiencing this stuff, I think it's going to grow even faster. I think over the next few months, you're going to see some massive growth and some shifting within the industry in that way. Not necessarily just, I know people are freaking out about, the NAR suit and everything and all that, where that, that may change the landscape a little bit. And people will naturally sort of just get out of the industry, and you'll see some mix up there. But I think you're going to see some interesting mix up and interesting growth in favor for us. I believe that's just what I believe. Could be wrong, never know. But that's kind of where I see it. But I was reminded today of something that's like the oldest trick in the book to recruiting and agent attraction, and often overlooked, and I'm guilty of it too. I forget. I often will like, hey, what can I do? What other things can I do to get in front of people and do that kind of stuff? When the reality is like the old school, just go network with people and talk to people. So today, for instance, there's an agent from EXP who puts on she does a lot of social media training, and she put on this thing that was a like a caravan. Wasn't really a caravan. I mean, we didn't really go to more than one place, but it was, hey, it's a social media day. Come out, take photos of new construction, video new construction, and post it to your social media. We went to the title company, hopped on the Mercedes Sprinter van, and drove out to a. Ironically enough, as I drove across town to come back, I didn't realize where we were going, and it turns out that we were right now probably 2 blocks from my house, where I ended up taking the van back to. So that was pretty funny. But overall, yeah, like just those type of events, get in front of people. People get to know you and just have like conversation. You get to know people way better than just calling them out of the blue or like right like these videos are great for me because people get to know who I am, but I don't really get to know who other people are until they reach out to me. So it's really cool to kind of have the ability to interact, and because you get to connect on so much more of a level than just real estate. It's you can't talk about your real estate business, of course, but you learn about people. We're talking about kids. We're talking about all this different stuff, and so I think that's a massive benefit to start, you know, participating in things. And I often will kind of always kind of stayed in my own lane and did my own thing a lot, and didn't go to a bunch of things. But every time I do, I think about why don't you do this more? So hopefully we have another one set up for the 1st of May. That was gonna be pretty exciting. So we'll have a chance to get together tomorrow. Another kind of event like that. We have a lender putting on a disc profile. She's doing a dry run for us because she wants to, or she's actually speaking in front of about 1,000 people next month, I believe. But yeah, I mean, get in front of people, have conversations. I am actually having an event here in Vegas on April 25th. That will be next Thursday, from 12 to 1:30, and we will be just doing an epic overview. So if you haven't seen the overview, if you are in Vegas, you want to check it out, reach out to me. I'll save you a spot so that you can come check it out. Unfortunately, right now we don't have it. We have our big event starting the 22nd through 24th. As of right now, there is no, as far as I know, there is no outside agents can attend at this moment because all the tickets were free for all Epic agents. If there are any left over, then I think that there may be a possibility that some of them get sold for outside agents to come check it out. But I don't know for sure if that is going to be announced, or if they're actually going to do it. I know it was just a discussion at one point, but we were filling up so fast with our own agents that there probably wasn't going to be anything left for anybody. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there. If you want to hit, if you're local or you know somebody local that might want to come check it out, well, it'll be April 25th from noon to 1:30. We're going to do a cross country mortgage over in the Henderson area, and that's where we'll be doing kind of a meet and greet just to learn about people, and then I'll just do a brief overview with some Q&A. We have some people coming from outside the state, so it'll from all over the country actually. So that'll be kind of fun. So if you're interested in that, come on down, check it out. Let me know so I can save you a seat, of course. But yeah, hooray! We're at 2,000 agents, and people are obviously taking notice, and for good reason. So if you are one of those people that is looking to take notice, or has been taking notice and looking to dive a little bit deeper, message me, reach out to me. There's a bunch of different ways through here. Find me on all the social media. You can see all the links in the description, and you have access to me there. So I will see you guys on the next one. Should be back here tomorrow, Thursday, and I will talk to you then. Have a great one.